sunshine, let's get it. Bomber car, dickhead. I used to jack cars with a Phillips. Speak patois in case somebody listens.
Okay, so what is going on, guys? It is me, Embers here, and I just want to say I'm really sorry for those of you that watch the live stream and are wondering why I'm doing episode 1 again. Basically, I got copyright strikes, so I'm going through and I'm picking out all of the best moments from the first episode of this Leicester City career mode, and I'm basically just going to put them into a video, but normal live streams will resume immediately. So what you're seeing here is basically just me going through the team and basically selecting it. As you can see, I put Iosi Perez on. I haven't really done much to it because, as I was saying in the live stream, it's a very solid team to start off with. I've made a few changes. I've put Castagna on the bench because I want Pereira to start, just because he's just better class, really. And yeah, I've just done a few changes like that. You're going to go ahead and you're going to see that the YouTube bar, you can see me skipping ahead there. This is what YouTube's doing to me, unfortunately. But apart from that, we're about to get into some training, I believe. Because I've basically gone through and did all of the training for all of the players so that I never have to do it, because I find that when I don't, we play absolutely pants. So, as you can see here, I'm going in for my first transfer, and it is Rick van Drongelen. He's a very solid 70 rated centre-back. He's young. He's basically just one of these players that will grow into something very special that we can maybe use for some backup games, and it just adds a little bit of depth to the squad that I felt like we were lacking a little bit. So all in all, just a very solid sign. I think we managed to get him for 3 million plus a 15% sell-on clause for when we sell him in the future. And I'll go ahead and show you us getting him on the wage now. So as you can see, I attempt to get him on a rotation and he gladly accepts, which is reasonable enough. I probably should have done sporadic, but also 3 years. And I think I offered him 15k, but he wanted 20. I recommended that you guys always go ahead and offer a little bit more than what they say, because if I would have offered him 5, he would have fucked off. But yeah, and we successfully got our first signing of the transfer window, and I make one more real special player, which I'm excited for you guys to see. Our second signing of the transfer window is Ibrahima Konate. I didn't want to pay the, what do you call it? I don't even know. But we went ahead and I'm pretty sure we got him for about, I think we got him for 30 million, which in the long run is an absolute bargain. He's going to turn into an absolutely incredible player. I was looking at maybe do I do a swap deal, but I was confident that I could get the deal done within the 40 million that we had left to spend. And guess what? We did. So we went ahead and we signed him. I'm just going to keep talking over it really until we do. See, they kept on wanting 31. I kept on going back and forth, etc. And I was like, can I be a bit stingy? But I decided to just go ahead and basically give them 30 million. And now, of course, as you can see, we are in the wage talks. We go ahead and get him on an important, and we bag a 4-year deal for him, which is absolutely incredible. He's such a good player. We disregard the release clause. And he also tells me exactly what wages he wants, which I love it when FIFA does this. But there you go. We have our second signing of the transfer window. And the third and final player that we decided to sign in the first transfer window is Dennis Mann, because Iosi Perez got a 3-month injury, which I forgot to clip. But yes, he gets a 3-month injury, so it just, yeah, basically it was perfect timing. We bring in Dennis Mann, gives a little bit of competition to Iosi Perez when he comes back. And what more can you ask for? He's just a great all-round player for growing attributes, stuff like that, and selling him on at a later date for a decent price. But yeah, we went ahead and got him. I'm not going to show you us getting him on the wage. All you need to know is we fucking backed him. And we had our first press conference where they basically asked me, is Champions League something that you want to qualify? And I turned around and said, we have to qualify, I think. And I turned around and that's how I said that Leicester should be a top 5 team all the time, at least top 6 minimum every single year. So that is exactly what we're aiming for this season. And this is where we went into our first game of the season, and you can see my face drop as I see that Wolverhampton fucking Wanderers have signed Eric bloody Dyer. Don't I look impressed? I wasn't very happy about that. I did watch the entire intro, but we're going to go ahead and skip to the first goal, which was a bit of a weird one. I'm not really sure why I called it a weird one, but I am going to go ahead and not talk for the celebration. But as you can see, I put Vardy through. He can't do anything with it, so I square it across to Maddison, and here's my reaction. Maddison! Get in! Get in! He's done it. 1-0. James Maddison on the score sheet. Fuck off, Wolves. And then really not that long afterwards, they go ahead and pull this shit. Literally out of the arse that was pulled. Absolutely ridiculous. Just one of them fluky goals that you concede in this game. And then this here is going to be our second goal. You can see it happens really, really quickly. I managed to get Maddison out onto the left-hand side. He drives it in, puts it onto his right foot, and bang, past Patricio. He's never saving that. And the final score of this game was 2-1. So a great first victory as the new Leicester manager. And our second game of the season was against Manchester City, which was, of course, a massive one. It was quite an interesting game, actually, considering how bad things went to how good things went. I'll show you what I mean now with this after this near miss from, I don't even know who that was. It was Maddison, yeah. Unbelievable that was. Yeah, that's correct. They had a player down injured, and it was none other than Kevin De Bruyne, which was absolutely massive for this game, considering the fact that whilst he was playing, he was the most dangerous on the pitch, just like in real life, really. But I was kind of happy that he was gone, if I'm being completely honest. I was. However, what follows is some next level bullshit from me. Not even going to cut this. I'm just going to let it roll out and just let it play. You want to watch this crap. Look, the substitution's made. We get a drop ball. Rodri kicks it to us. He's a cheat, by the way. Schmeichel picks it up, thinks, oh, you know, I'll pass it to Pereira. Bang. 1-0. Unbelievable. But yeah, that's all I can really say from that. But here's what happened next. Now I'm going to mute myself for the reaction, but Konate wins the ball back in midfield, puts a through ball onto Jamie Vardy, and I'm just going to let you hear my reaction because I was pretty happy.
Vardy! He's done it! Fuck you, Sterling. Casper, you're lucky. Because if that would have been the goal to settle it, I still would have played your next game. Still would have.
So after making a few quick substitutions, this happens. We have a goal kick, I pass it out wide, and just look at this ball. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going to, honest to God, this is probably one of my favourite goals I'll ever score. I don't know why, because it just all worked. I'm just going to play my reaction and let you listen.
Ricardo Pereira.
I've seen it, I've seen it, I've seen it. I've seen it all the way. I've seen that all the fucking way. Get in! What an over-the-top ball! What a ball! I saw it and I just went for it. Fucking get in, James. Look at that ball. Was that Pereira that put that through? Doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Bang, have that. Smiley face, upside down Edison.
And then once again, after that, this happened.
Prior, please. 3-1! City have fallen apart. Last minute winner. Here's the cutscene. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the police, the fans. Realism at its. I mean, I wouldn't be running up. I'd be there miserable like Ancelotti. But as cool as you like, Prior, he's fucking done it there. Look at the limbs. Get in.
And yeah, this game ended up finishing 3-1. It was absolutely ridiculous. But then on to Liverpool. It's early in the first half and Jamie Vardy manages to win us a corner and does this.
Ball in, that's Jamie Vardy! Jamie Vardy puts Leicester ahead in the early moments of the game.
As you can see, we're 1-0 up. It's getting towards the end of the first half and Jamie Vardy gets put through and does this shit.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
So we've just had half time, we've come back and this happens right at the start. Look at this incredible run from Jamie Vardy once again. He's just absolute class.
Gives it a go.
Oh, Vardy! Vardy! You dirty boy! What the hell is going on for Liverpool?
Now, unfortunately, not too long after that, Liverpool ended up doing this because of my mistake by pulling James Justin out of the way. So the clean sheet went, but it ended up being an incredible result for us against Liverpool. And then here just defines why I'm going to be putting sliders on for the next episode, because it was just too easy. Tielemans manages to bag a goal, and yeah, definitely sliders on for the next episode, don't even worry. But anyways, we have some great games coming up in the next episode. You can see we finish in the episode top of the league, and it's a great feeling. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Sam from the live stream to do the actual outro, but yeah, just sorry for the fucking shit quality and everything like that. I promise you it won't always be like this. I'll sort out all the music and I'll make sure it's all turned off. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it over to that fat twat to give you guys a little outro as I disappear and quickly come back.
thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, have a good one.